So we're backstage of Turuk. Most Pittsburghers had been saying Turuk or Toruk, I think is what was happening here, but it's officially Turuk. And we are with Rob Laqui, right?
Hi.
I got that right?
That's correct. Yeah.
So, Rob, you have an important role in the show here.
Yes, I'm one of the puppeteers, one of the 6 puppeteers in our show. Yep.
Now, that's crazy. So we were asking earlier before we started running the tape here, what is your background? Dance? Is it gymnastics? Tell us about how you get to here.
I went to school for music and theater, and then I have a musical theater degree, but I ended up being a dancer. I was a touring dancer for 10 years, and I've been puppeteering for about 5.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now, Rob, we aren't used to using this kind of mic, so if I hit you in the teeth at any point, I apologize. So
We're a tough breed.
There you go. Now, how long have you been doing this Cirque tour?
The tour opened in December in Montreal, but we've been rehearsal since July of last year when we all came together to create the show.
Yeah. Now, so backstage looking at all this stuff, it looks as fascinating to me. It looks as fascinating up close as it, like the magic's not missing by seeing it all up close.
Not at all. Actually, one of my favorite things is to be able to see everything up close because you get to see the detail and the work that is put into all of the things that we use. It's the scale of detail that Cirque uses is absolutely incredible.
Now, the funny thing is, Pittsburgh is well known for its famous puppeteer, Mr. Rogers, in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, right? I don't think he did the kind of puppeteering you do.
You know what? I'm sure he could have. Just with the right training, he seems like he had the heart to do it.
There you go. I look at all the different poses you guys doing throughout the show. I think I need a chiropractor on standby.
Well, we have a great team. We have a physio, P-Med that travels with us. We have massage therapy every week because the work is really physical, definitely.
What's your routine for a puppeteer?
So today is our first day here in the space, the artistic's first day in the space. The technicians have already loaded everything in. Everything's here to be able to make the show happen tonight. So what we do today is what we call validations, where all of the acrobatic apparatus have to be validated in every space to make sure they're safe for the show and that there's nothing wrong, because every venue is a little different. So we have to make sure, first and foremost, the safety of the artists is key. And then after that, then everyone has their own routine. One of our coaches, he teaches a Pilates class every day, and he does a stretching class. And every different artist has their own routine because they have different acts to do. So it's kind of tailor-made to each one.
Can we see what you do?
Sure, of course, yeah. I'll give you a little demonstration with one of the puppets. Yeah? Not this one. Yeah. This takes 6 people, so it'd be hard.
Is that right?
Yes, this is
Wow.
the 6-person operated puppet.
He needs a dentist. All right, Rob, get yourself ready because Rob's going to show us how this puppeteer thing's with what? Rodrigo? He's a viper wolf.
What you'll do is I put my dominant hand, so my right hand.
Okay.
And I grab him by the handle there.
All right.
And then your left hand, you grab him here.
All right.
And then you just kind of lift him up so he can stand on his feet. And so everyone has a different height. So what you want to do is check, number 1, where the weight sort of sits and how he's balanced in his center, because you kind of want to find his center.
Okay.
So right now, if you look at the back feet, you see that you kind of want those to stand,
Oh, I see, yeah.
But you don't want to lose the front feet either. So you kind of have to lean him a little forward.
I see. Well, no, maybe I don't.
There, right there. That's a great neutral position.
Yeah, and it hurts.
It's holding it statically is a challenge, but that's why we're professionals.